everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week's Revenge of the Queen event is just an extension of last week's event, so the video is going to be pretty short. We do have a new VIP suit, as well as Hamster Treasury is back, and Happy Childhood. I will have links to those two videos up. Those are returning videos. We also have a new mount called Mung Mung, or Meng Meng maybe? Probably should have looked up how to pronounce that one. And then this is as close to the new VIP suit as I could dupe. I'm not too happy with it, but I will say, if you want the blind look, Antique Seeker has this headpiece, so that's what that is. I also want to show you how crazy this eyeshadow looks on the closed eyes. I had to leave it in place. I was wearing, I think I was wearing... not spring, no. I have so many eye shapes. If you're wondering where I got all of these, I have been playing the game for far too long. And so I have pretty much all of the makeups that have dropped that were not VIP. I have most of the pool makeups. I'm missing like one piece out of all of them. And in the spoiler chat of the main Discord, you can see the Chinese version of Good Luck Call that they had recently that includes shops for the mates' clothes from past events and also the previous makeups and backgrounds. Everything is available for purchase in their version of Good Luck Call. So at some point when our Good Luck Call drops, it might even be that version of Good Luck Call. No guarantees, no promises, but also that should, I wouldn't put it past them to drop that soon. Good Luck Call might come sooner than we had hoped. I'm gonna go ahead and put back the suit I was wearing before this one because I really like it. That is the veil from the wedding pool, if you're wondering where I got that piece. That is a pink with, most of these are VIP items, not gonna lie. But let's move into our VIP portion of events. This is the VIP suit this week. I do believe she's $50. Let's go ahead and double check. That is $32.80, and $32.80, as we know, is $50 US. If you are purchasing Meng Meng, then you are already, what, 70% of the way there? 65? I'm bad at math. Don't ask me to do math. Okay, so Weaving Clouds, her tagline says, Emerald hems and jade pendants in the sun's first glow, reflecting in splendor. She is so pretty. The setting sun in her weaving cloth back here on the left, her pastel color scheme. Oh, she's so pretty. Not a huge fan of her massive hairpiece. Oh my god, her wig goes down to her toes. You guys see that? Coming down behind her? That might be longer than the previous longest wig we have. So she is Nature at 12K, Womanly at 6K, Unlined at 4K, and then Elegant, Innocent, and Romantic at 2K. Let's go ahead and take a look at her story. Leaning on the warbling of a baby oriole, the slender butterfly shifts its scent. A withered red in the mirror shyly blooms. Blushes rise like the first glow of dawn. A rainbow bridge flies across deep streams beneath the earth. Incense burners shine in the sunlight. The view draws near to the azure sky. Colors surpass the mid-spring flowers. Brilliance rivals the first light of dawn. High chants with celestial notes falling like scattered flowers from the sky. New orioles call in the woods as the gentle breeze stirs heartstrings. Maybe I'm a little tired, but I found no plot in that to follow. But it's quite nice anyway. Let's go ahead and head into our second and third VIP pieces, because there is a third one I've just remembered. Let's go ahead and cover Meng Meng. I will have a video spliced in here at the end of my little bit where we have Meng Meng being used. My sister has purchased him. So The skill for Meng Meng is a redirect. It says, consume 20 point energy. After applying the skill, the speed of your mount increases by 25 points and you can backstab your attacker, which lasts 5 seconds. That backstab bit is what I don't know about, but I'll know in a minute when I'm recording this between racing hours, so we'll have to wait until racing comes up again to cover what Meng Meng's skill actually is, and I'll also have it as a separate YouTube short if you ever want to go back and take a look at how that skill is used. I'm very curious as to what backstab is. I don't know if that's redirecting arrows or what it is, but we will find out. Meng Meng himself or herself is extremely cute. Makes sense that it's a rabbit mount because this was the Lunar New Year event for this Chinese server previously during Lunar New Year last year. This year's Lunar New Year event was Year of the Dragon, and they also dropped a dragon mount, which is so cute. As well as a post $100 dragon VIP suit, not the one we recently had, a different one. Everything was purple. I'm so excited for when they drop that. No idea when that'll be, but they tend to drop big 2-week long events every 5 or 6 months, so I expect something around Christmas. It's going to be interesting. You'll also get 1980 gold and how many VIP? Oh, 10 spirit fruits. So that is Meng Meng. If we come into, is it in here? No. We need to go to weekly event, 7-day gift. And it is, oh my god, it's so cute. It's an animated, yes, I'm buying this. Let me pause the screen so I can buy that. It's so cute. It's far too cute not to get. It is an animated rabbit blessing themed. It's so cute. I love the colors. I love it. I'm gonna use that. And it gives you a little bit of power and a little bit of attribute bonus. Not a whole lot. Oh, there's little fireworks going off. I need this. Also, I am gunning for the permanent banners in the bunny event, but we'll cover that in a second. Let's go back over to the 7-day gift. The $10 7-day gift is different from the $5 7-day gift in that you get more items. So you get 680 gold instead of 300. You get 4 recruit tickets. That's the same, but you get 3 Lotus tickets and an elite ticket as well as the chat set. So I always think the 7-day gifts are a good deal for $5 or for $10. Either way, they're a really good deal for the items that you get along with it. It's difficult to get elite tickets and wish lotuses as it is, so to get 3 of them or 2 of them in the other set, it's a good deal for the price point that it is. And I love having cute new chat sets. As you can see by my previous mentions, I have matched up a chat set with another one, and I'm going to do it again. I don't know what banner I have that'll match that, but let's go ahead and take a look at the banners for this event, because last time I recorded, there was actually a glitch, and there was no banners loaded in as awards, but there are now. Oh, it's rabbit cuttings that matches. I'm going to have to gun for 2nd place. I was always going to gun for 2nd place, because I think that's personally the cutest. But you can see these are the 3 banners, and they are permanent. Unlike other events, these 3 banners you will have forever. So I'm going for it. We're gonna do our best and see what we can get. Now let's go ahead and cut away the GUI and take a look at what is new. So Heaven Ladder has now completed. All levels are available to you. The final level will give you 500 currencies. No idea how many you will get from the final level of Palace Building, but there's also now Infinite Long Path that is pretty fun. Some people are saying they got more than 500 for doing Infinite for long enough. I don't know, I can't confirm, I haven't personally done it, but you might be able to get more currency from a run of infinite than you get from sweeping the last level of Heaven Ladder. Let's go ahead and cover Palace Building. It is another mini game. It is available. Each level will unlock as time goes on. So you can see that one will unlock in 3 days, and the final level, that one will unlock tomorrow, and this will unlock in 3 days, as well as Endless Heaven, which I think I'm gonna enjoy playing. I quite like this mini game. Let's go ahead and play a level through so you can see how it works. It's got a bit of a trick to it that it took me a few times to figure out what the trick was. So the first level, you can see the bunny operator is not doing anything, and there is also a timer of 114 seconds. So now we're going to drop that, and you see this perfect meter on the right side right here. That is slowly going down, and it resets every time I get a perfect building. But now if I do this one to the side, you can see my score is lowering down, but yeah, so that cost me a heart and my perfect meter. So if we keep going to build this, you can see the bunny is on the top. How many points you need to score in order to pass is up there. You need 1200 points, but the perfect meter is going down. And the reason for that is if you mess up enough times, you lose another heart, and the perfect meter will cost you the event. This has frozen. Okay, so I messed up the first time. I didn't have enough perfects in a row, and I lost my perfect meter, and so I lost the event completely. That has messed up. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Let's pull the GUI back up. This happened to me yesterday as well. I had a glitch in Heaven Ladder. Let's go ahead and pause, restart the game, and see if that can be fixed. Okay, we are back in. Let's head back into Rabbit Lands and bring down the GUI and go back into Palace Building. Heading back into Palace Building. I have 40 tickets, so it did take one of my tickets. Okay, so this must be where the glitch was then, at 930. So we're coming back in, and I'm gonna see how many perfects in a row I can get. Okay, so at 2030, it went ahead and let me through. Height 15, highest record is 7, and then 450. Now, I don't know if why did it let me go so far? Shouldn't it have stopped when it hit 1200? I don't know, this is a little bit confusing, but either way, wait, how many did I get? I got 450, so that's less than the Heaven Ladder right now, but I would recommend anybody who is trying to get the most out of this game to go ahead and save all of their tickets and then spend them on whichever final level has the highest ticket rate. Let's go ahead and go into the exchange shop because there's a reason they didn't drop a second event this week. It's because they've gone ahead and unlocked these things right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy them. I know what these are. These are just stickers for your dressing room. So we'll go ahead and cover those. If you don't know how to use them, because some people are new to the game, they haven't seen stickers in the shop before, they haven't dropped them in a while. I want to say since Lunar New Year. They also have Ma Chao. I'll go over how to use Ma Chao 2. So, gained from an event, used to activate Ma Chao's suit Burning Fire. Activated and all allies obtain an attribute buff of 1000 HP and 200 attack. Now, I don't have Ma Chao on my team, but I do have him as a servant. Now, many people may notice there is a difference between Ma Chao right now and Ma Chao in his new skin, and that difference is that he has grown up. Ma Chao has serious baby face and now he is grown, and also his horse is different. So this is Ma Chao's skin. It says method skin shop. So this is the only skin that's available for in-game currency. That is not real life money. The other two skins, where is the skin shop? I think I can access it from in here somewhere, right? Suits. Maybe not. Let me go into Levi, and then suits, and then over here, skin shop, go obtain. Okay, here's the skin shop. So you can see Levi is currently $100, and then the Baldy suit is also in here. It would be $100 if I had not purchased it for $50. So you can see that these two suits were available for real life money, whereas Ma Chao is available for in-game currency, which means if you save up, if you spend enough gold in the event, you can get that suit for free without spending real money on it, which I don't really understand why Ma Chao is free when everybody else was real money. But if you use Ma Chao, congrats, you can get him a skin. And if you're a free-to-play player, that is a potential skin for you to have. If you're just building a team, Ma Chao is a fantastic servant. He is quite strong. He is a match for Shang Yu, and also for, he's kind of a cross between this guy and this guy in terms of power and what he does. But this is Ma Chao. He's a warrior. He does high damage, and he has a skill called Burn, which Shang Yu also has. It's a debuff on your enemies. They catch on fire, and then they take damage continually through every round. So it's pretty simple to understand how it works. And then he has all of these skills. So Ma Chao is a great servant to have if you are building any kind of team with a fire element aspect. It's good to have. It's also a nice buff, so I may or may not buy it. We'll see how much of this currency I have. I'm also still saving up to buy these two Fate Stones. I think those are very important to own. But that is that. If you are also trying to rank and you need more of the event currency, these 4 items here, the bunny mushroom, the lucerne, the bunny carrot, and the bunny food, are used here in rabbit meeting to craft currency. You basically just get currency and then a bag with a random item in it. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, and they can be expensive to craft. This last one, that bunny mushroom and the lucerne, are like 350 together, so I always wait until I have one of the other thing and then I craft it. I'm gonna go into the store and buy one of these just to show you how it works. And we open that up, and we get 480 bunny cuttings and then a bunny bag. If we open this, we can see all of the different options for each bunny bag. This last one has some good stuff in it, so definitely craft that if you are trying to get to everything. By now, almost everybody should have the tree unlocked for their garden. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, as well as from the shop, you can purchase this new pool for your garden. So I have both of these objects, and I love my garden. I've gone ahead and customized it with the gold trees and bushes that you can unlock. They are part of the golden furniture set. So here for the yard, you can see you purchase these from completing various levels. And then I always want to remind people to make sure that their shop is maxed out to level 6, because there's a possibility of getting elite papers and 600 gold in there, but 300 gold also spawns at a higher rate at level 6 than it does at level 5. That's the third 300 gold I've got in the last 24 hours. If you're wondering where I got all of my refresh bonuses, my refresh tickets, I buy those from the Bestie shop. So if you don't have a Bestie, you should watch my video on besties so you can understand all of the different benefits that come to having a bestie. And you can also purchase refresh writs in here for 15 bestie coins, and they are worth every penny. I think that might be everything that we have this week. Let me double check the announcement, but I don't think so. Oh, is Fashion Contest getting dropped? I think it is. So Weaving Clouds, Meng Meng, Hamster Treasury, we have a video open on that. That's the same every time. Happy Childhood, although we should check and see if they loaded in a new... Yep, Fashion Contest. So that's going to be dropping on Monday, which is soon from our last Fashion Contest. Usually they let us sit for a few weeks before they drop another one, which I'm actually grateful for because that Fashion Contest suit is taking forever to complete. Let's go back into Rabbit, go ahead into Hamster Treasury and see what posed suits they have in here, as well as which of the mounts are available this time, because they add a few every time. Let's pop this open. So these are the mounts available this time. I don't think the panda was available last time this came around. The tiger is also in here, but I think Ao Ao was available previously, so that's what's in the mount bag this time. And then what posed suits have they got up to? Oh boy. Okay, so they have added a few posed suits to this. Let me see, what did they add? Sweet Bouquet and Wonderland Trip. Golden Birds was a recent one, as well as Sweet Bouquet. So we don't have the $100 suit that just dropped, of course, but we do have all of these other ones. So I think we're still 1 or 2 suits behind, but they are in there if you want to spend money on that. And if you're wondering how much it actually costs to get one, because there is a markup, that is, you can check my previous video from a few weeks ago called I Spent $100 on the Hamster Treasury. And you can see how much money I spent to get the posed Cat Witch suit. So that is everything, and I will catch you all in the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, and please leave a comment. It really is so nice to interact with all of you through the comments, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye!